Sometimes I just marvel at the Europeans, particularly at the British. They have just, I love their musicians. They have incorporated our culture, our music, particularly the case, I can't pronounce this group's name. I always have problems. Jamiroquai. Jamiroquai. I just pronounced it Jamiroquai. All right, debuting at number 38 on my fantasy playlist, a light jazz record with elements of funk in it. 70s funk in it. These guys sort of bringing it back. It's obviously a 90s record, though. Jamiroquai with All Right on my fantasy playlist, October 18th, 1997. Boy, they came out with some great records. I remember a Little L in 2001. Can't Heat. Can't Heat, one of their best records in 1999. That was a throwback. I'm telling you right now. When I first heard that record in 1999, that was a throwback to the disco era. I felt like I'd just gone right back to Studio 54. Dancing with Cher, Suzanne Summers. Ah, yes. Can't Heat and Space Cowboy. Hitline, Muzak's Top 40 Outlet, Hitline. They played the heck out of Space Cowboy back in, I believe it was 1995. None of these songs hits in America. Boy, you just get so discouraged with this country sometimes. Virtual Insanity, one of their best known records. Let me go back. The group has undergone some personnel changes over the years, but one of their constants, one of their signature members, lead singer J.K., been with the group for a long time. They haven't come out with anything of late, but still, back in the day, they were laying down that acid jazz music. That's what they're considered. The album from which this song came from, all right, that light jazz, that just laid back, feel good, man. Just ease back, take it easy. Sip yourself a little tequila. Listen to some light jazz funk of Jamiroquai. All right, at number 38 on my fancy playlist, it's from the album Traveling Without Moving. It's Jamiroquai's third album, went platinum in England and the UK 3 times over. Virtual Insanity, their first record, which was a throwback to the funk and the soul and the disco of the 70s. It reminded me of Stevie Wonder doing Sir Duke for some reason. When I watched that video of the Virtual Insanity, it was the summer of 1997. But in an odd time warp, I warped out to 1977, standing on that fuzzy edge, that fuzzy line between 1977 and 1997. Now go figure on that, marinate on that a little bit. When you're standing on that time continuum, and it's so fuzzy, it's so blurred, but it's there, it's lovely, it's delicious, it feels good. Nostalgic. Bringing it back in the 90s. The song, okay, Virtual Insanity went to number 3 in England, only number 78 here in America. The song that came after that, which would be, I believe it came after All Right. Well, came after Virtual Insanity. All Right went to number 6 in Britain. And, well, hey, I'm done. Great record. Jamiroquai debuting at number 38 with All Right on my fantasy playlist, October 18th, 1997.